everyone, my name is Dia. I'm going to give you some useful managerial insights and share my knowledge and experience. Since this is my first video, let's start from the beginning. First of all, I would suggest asking ourselves,
what can I do best? What is my talent? What am I going to do in my life?
It's something like defining a professional mission.
In the literature, managers, leaders, and followers are traditionally defined, but I would propose a different classification: employees, entrepreneurs, and rationalists.
According to my classification, employees are people who feel comfortable working for a company, having either a managerial or non-managerial position.
They feel safe and secure because they have a contract, stable income, and confidence in tomorrow. They lack stability and safety. They feel relatively free because they have a fine line between their work and private life, which starts after 6 p.m. Some employees think they have less stressful life in this way. They don't like to take on some risks and responsibilities, but actually they have many others. For example, teachers, doctors, accountants, and public sector employees can refer to this group. Those who are more ambitious and like a fast-paced life tend to climb the career ladder and to attain managerial positions.
However, a lot of people can't stand chiefs and bosses, command and control. They have strong business acumen. They prefer to work independently and to be free. They are typical entrepreneurs.
Usually they set up their own small or medium enterprises, and sometimes they even manage to build empires. Even if they don't, they are still happy with the freedom they have. They take decisions and don't have to report to supervisors. They rule their own business and life.
Of course, between these two psychological types, the third one can be distinguished. I call them rationalists.
People who are quite cautious and prefer to have a permanent employment, but at the same time they either run their own small business or have other sources of income, whereby they not only diversify risks and fulfill their basic needs, but also achieve self-fulfilment.
Everyone wants to be happy, and happiness is achieved when a need or desire is fulfilled. But unfortunately, happiness doesn't last forever. Each time we need new achievements to feel happy again, something that is consistent with Maslow's pyramid of needs.
The pyramid is a well-known tool among top managers and HR professionals, which helps them develop policies and remuneration plans to retain and motivate employees. However, please pay attention that the model is true only for Western societies. Nations different from Western ones have different value systems. Therefore, Maslow's concept doesn't hold.
In my later videos, we can have a deeper look at cultural differences from a managerial perspective.
As human beings, we all have biological requirements for our survival, such as food, water, clothes, shelter, and rest. When a deficit need has been more or less satisfied, it will go away, and our activities become habitually directed towards meeting the next set of needs that we'll still have to satisfy. So we move on towards safety and belongingness needs. Actually, once you have a job, you can be sure that your first 3 levels of needs will be satisfied, because you will have constant monthly income to pay for your physiological needs. You will pay taxes and will be protected by the law and insurance policies. And eventually, you will be surrounded by colleagues and friends who will fulfill the need for social belongingness. But sooner or later, you will need more. More respect, more recognition, higher status, higher self-esteem, and eventually you will face the self-actualization need, the desire to be everything that you possibly can.
And I believe that at that moment, consciously or subconsciously, you will ask yourself, am I happy? If not, then it means that you have failed to satisfy some of your needs, and probably so-called self-fulfillment or growth needs.
What to do in this case?
Remember, you are the owner of your life, and only you decide how to live it. Of course, no one is absolutely free, because we live in a society. We belong to numerous social groups, where non-written rules and norms determine the righteous behavior. Since our childhood, most of us have been taught that we need to work for a good company, better in the public sector, in order to have a safe and secure life. Besides, we have to provide financial support for our kids and elderly parents, maybe minor siblings or disabled family members. Because of fear of failure, we become extremely risk-averse. The common fear of tomorrow will never allow us to follow our dreams. And the best solution seems to have a permanent contract. Yes, that's true. But remember, if you are not lazy, then you can become a so-called rationalist. All you need is to be able to see business opportunities and to commercialize the product of the activity that you enjoy. First of all, overcome your laziness and dedicate 1 hour of your time to something that brings you relaxation, satisfaction, knowledge, managerial expertise, and income. Start your own business, very tiny in the beginning, but without risks and huge investments, and grow it incrementally. For example, my uncle drives a taxi, but apart from his main job, he is always busy with something. He grows mushrooms, flowers. In summer he keeps bees. From time to time he keeps hens, pigs, etc. And each time he fails or faces decreasing demand for his products, he switches to another type of activity.
Remember, never depend on one source of income.
Entrepreneurship has become so easy nowadays. Each of us has a smartphone, the most powerful managerial tool of the 21st century. Once you have a smartphone connected to the internet, you can access unlimited markets and you can organize your marketing strategy for free. But about these opportunities, we will talk in my next videos. Through this video, I just wanted to deliver my top management tip. Everyone can be a manager because everyone has a gift for something. Once you find it out and dedicate a small fraction of your time to commercialize it, believe me, it will greatly increase your self-esteem and improve your self-confidence. Besides, if your education doesn't relate to management or marketing, don't worry, you will learn a lot by trial and error, searching for information on Google, and watching my videos. Learn how to become a business person and your own life manager. Subscribe to my videos in order not to miss my top management tips. See you soon!